If you're like me and enjoy working on 3D printers, then you probably have lots of screws, nozzles, brass inserts and other small bits and pieces laying around or sitting in boxes waiting to be used. While this storage system kind of works, it's not ideal. So I'm going to use one of my workbenches to add something new. Thank you to Spark3D and the Spark SP1 3D printer for sponsoring this video. They've kindly provided the 3D printer and some filament to help me get organised. So jumpstart your creativity today via the link in the video description. The first objective of my new storage is to have faster access. It's pretty slow to access stuff when it's stacked in boxes, and it's even worse when there's a bag in that box with the parts in and all this kind of, it's just a bit of a pain. The second objective is for it to be detachable from whatever system. When I'm building something and I know I need lots of one thing, like a particular size screw for example, I want to be able to take that container of screws to where I'm building, so I don't have to take a handful and inevitably lose half of them, or having to keep returning to the storage to get more screws. Objective number 3, that it must be available in the appropriate size. So I need to be able to fit different size screws and different size things, but all lots of kind of small boxes for small things. If it's got something that's for small things, then it'll probably work. Objective number 4 is to be wall mountable, because that's basically the space I've got available. And for 5, of course, it needs to be 3D printable. Before I spend loads of time designing something myself from scratch, I'm going to have a look online, as there's plenty of repositories with loads of really good designs. And this whole project will be so much easier if what I need already exists. I've been using printables quite a lot lately, so let's pop over there and have a little look. This is the first one I've come across, the Catch-All Trays / Desk Organizer by HD. It's a modular system with interlocking clips to hold everything together. So I guess let's check if it meets the objectives. 1, yes, all the trays are open for immediate access. 2, no, not really. While it is modular and you can secure lots of units together, they don't seem that easy to detach from the group. 3, yes, loads of sizes are available, so something ought to fit. 4, no. It looks better suited for drawer storage than a wall or even for a desk, to be honest. A great design, but not quite right for me. This is the second design that I've liked the look of, the honeycomb storage wall. It's another fully 3D printed modular storage system using the old bestagons to attach various storage options. So let's check if it'll do what I need. 1, yes, immediate access right at the workbench, perfect. 2, it doesn't really have many existing options for removing the things that are attached once they're attached to the wall. So I'm going to go with the no here, even though it could be possible. 3, there are loads of different things you could store, but none particularly the right size and shape for small screws. So again, I'm going to give it a no, even though there's probably remixes and stuff that are available or I could make. For 4, yes, 100%. It's designed for wall mounting and it looks really good too. I've spent 15 minutes or so looking, and now I've come across this. The stackable wall mount storage boxes by Mr. Tilly P. No flashy graphics or super stunning thumbnail image for this one, but I'm really optimistic about the design itself. A fully 3D printed set of removable wall mounted boxes. Fast access? Yes. Detachable? Yes. Size options? Yes. Wall mountable? Yes. It has everything. And it's fully 3D printed, with the exception of a few screws. So I think we've found our solution. It looks perfect, but before getting stuck into printing loads of stuff, I'm going to print a couple out and see how well these work. So this is the box itself and one of the clips. The clips come in different sizes with various different spacings for different size boxes, but this is, I think, going to be the size box that I want to be using. I really like that the box itself is quite thin. It makes it very efficient for kind of plastic usage. But this clip on the back is where it really shines. It's very, very simple, but very, very effective. So you've got this clip on the wall and you simply put it on like that. It's very easy to place. It's not tiny clips, so you end up missing it all the time. It locks in nice and easy. Okay, I missed once, but I think it's a really good clip and that design should work really well. It's a very simple print. It's a nice flat surface. There's no sharp corners at the edges, so you're very unlikely to get any warping. The clips are really well designed as well. Again, the overhangs print really nicely, no need for supports, a really solid design. I need to print quite a few of these now, so it's time to cue the music. Look at that! How good is that? In total, I've got 11 racks with 33 boxes all printed on the Spark SP1, which should be plenty of storage for now. I've spaced them out to give plenty of kind of finger space each side so I can grab the boxes without any risk of knocking them, because that was one potential problem with this design. Maybe as you try and put them on and off, you knock others. So I've left plenty of space and we still managed to fit 33 boxes, which is loads. Each box also has a little area at the front, which I didn't particularly notice before, which should be ideal for adding a small sticky label, so I know what's in every single one. Overall, a really great project and a lot of practical printing of useful things. Thank you, Mr. Telly P, for the design. Check the links in the description, and I'll see you in the next one.